Hey, happy Sunday everyone. So this is Rick and this channel is called the Prophet. It's all about financial increase through prophetic insight. So I got a couple dreams I want to share with you today. I had a dream it's been about 5 days ago, and it was kind of a dream. I was putting a boat in the water. As soon as the boat got in the water, it didn't start, and a stream of flood. It's like there was a sudden flood coming, and it spun the boat right around and started pushing it up onto shore. And I remember in the dream I said, if I can get this boat turned around, it's going to be a miracle. And I remember turning on the helm, and the boat turned in towards the current, but then actually started moving up against the current out into the bay. But the thing was, the motor wasn't running, and I kept saying, "This is a miracle. Only only God could do this." You guys, and that's exactly what I'm sensing right now with our whole financial turmoil. That everything really is against us, right? We got inflation against us. We got increased interest rates are against us. We've got this war in Ukraine and Russia. We got hedge funds against us. We got Bank of America. Like many of these banking and companies, if you're an AMC or GameStop holder, you have everything against you. It's almost impossible. Now, I know the whole diamond hand thing. Hold on for dear life. But when you have billion and trillion dollar companies fighting against maybe a few million people, the chances is impossible. But that's what I want to talk about. I believe that we are in a place where only God. There's been lots of words. Even the non-believers are using the word transformation of wealth, a transfer of wealth. Guys, the love of money is the root of all evil. More people have been killed, and there's been wars, and all sorts of things happen over money, and we think they're going to hand it over easy? No. Only God can turn this around. So guys, I really just want to encourage you that in this season, and we're in the market, a bit of a downturn now. I think my last video I talked about, I saw like this green arrow facing up. It was kind of like mowed into the lawn or a hedge. I was looking down on it. So since then, things have gone up. I mean, Bitcoin's hit 21, almost 22. We've seen some movement and warmth. So I want to talk about this next thing I just had. I was at church just the other couple hours ago, and when I was at church, I was asking the Lord, "Is there something you're trying to show me?" And I saw winter again, and I mentioned I've seen winter. It was like a snowfall on the ground, and then even up a little bit on the trees. And I was praying into this, and I said, "What does this mean?" And I remember going to a sugar camp. Have you ever been to a maple sugar camp? So a sugar camp is literally, while the snow is still on the ground, you go and you tap the trees. And what happens is, as there's an increase of warmth in the air, not enough for the snow to be gone, the sap will start to flow upward. And I really sensed the Lord was saying, it's time to tap in and start to take out this sweetness. Now, a sugar camp, it's a lot of tapping. It's 45 gallons for 1 gallon of syrup. Okay? Now, if you've ever been at a sugar camp, it's quite an amazing experience, right? They tap all these trees, they pour it in, they use wood, and they boil it all, and they get it down, and sometimes you can get right down to sugar. Or you get syrup as the first thing, and then you might get maple cream and then maple butter, and it's just super cool. It's awesome. But the concept was, what I saw was that the tapping in isn't waiting for the trees to leaf out, and then the blossoms and the fruit. It was tapping in while it's winter. And guys, I feel that's exactly what we need to do. We need to tap in, learn to tap in into what's going on right now. So the only picture I've had specifically lately on a few things is Axie Infinity. I had the word Axie here the other day. I've also been, a group of us, I mentioned, we prayed about ApeCoin, and he gets Polygon. What else am I also? But anyways, this is a season to look around look for strong trees, healthy trees, and tap in. And that's what I'm probably going to wrap up with. Look for strong, healthy trees. So just a quick note, I was in Mars Colony buying NFT land on it. I've been in other things like Thor, nodes, CRO nodes, and all of them have gone way down to almost nothing. But suddenly I've noticed there's been a little bit of green, a little bit going up in these things. And I think some of these DeFi Kingdom, one of my first things I bought into was DeFi Kingdom. And the DeFi, the Jewel coin, I think had maxed out at $22. Well, right now I think it's in the cent range. But what I'm saying is tap in, look for strong trees and tap into them. But you don't have to put a lot in. Just tap in and see what you can get out of it. So pray over what you look into. I just hope you have a great Sunday. Blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.